Top 10 Women Killers. A manslayer is usually someone who murders 3 or more individuals, sometimes in service of abnormal psychological gratification, with the murders happening over a month and as well as a major amount of your time between them. Credit for coining the phrase, serial killer, is often given to former FBI agent Robert Ressler, one of the beginning members of the Bureau's elite behavioral science unit, aka the Mindhunters, or the Psyche Squad. We tend to advocate you to scan this high 10 ladies serial killers. #10 Beverly Allitt. Beverly Gale Allitt, born the 4th of October 1968, is an English serial killer who was condemned for murdering 4 youngsters, trying to murder 3 alternative youngsters, and inflicting grievous bodily hurt to an additional 6. #9 Rosemary West. Rosemary Missioner West, née Letts, born the 29th of November 1953, is an English manslayer who collaborated together with her husband, Fred West, in the torture and murder of a minimum of 9 young ladies between 1973 and 1987. She additionally murdered her 8-year-old stepchild Charmaine in 1971. Number 8 Amy Archer Gilligan. Amy Duggan, sister, Archer Gilligan, October 31, 1873 to April 23, 1962, was a nursing home proprietor and serial killer from Windsor, Connecticut. She murdered a minimum of 5 individuals by poisoning them. One of her victims was her second husband, Michael Gilligan. The others were residents of her nursing home. #7 Myra Hindley. Myra Hindley was an English manslayer. Together with her partner, Ian Brady, she raped and murdered 5 young children. Hindley grew up together with her grandmother in Manchester, England. An in-depth friend died once she was 15, inflicting her to leave college and take up Roman Catholicism. #6 Dorothea Puente. Dorothea Helen Puente, née Gray, January 9, 1929 to March 27, 2011, was an American condemned murderer. Within the 1980s, she ran a boarding house in the state capital, California, and murdered numerously aged and mentally disabled boarders before cashing their social insurance checks. Number 5 Nanny Doss. Nanny Doss, born Nancy Hazel, November 4, 1905 to June 2, 1965, was an American manslayer liable for the deaths of 11 individuals between a while within the 1920s and 1954. Nanny Doss was mentioned because of the Laughing Granny, the Lonely Hearts Killer, the Black Widow, and Lady Bluebeard. Number 4 Kristen Gilbert. Kristen Heather Gilbert, née Strickland, born November 13, 1967, is an American manslayer and former nurse who was condemned for 4 murders and 2 tried murders of patients admitted to the Veterans Affairs Medical Center, VAMC, in Northampton, Massachusetts. #3 Amelia Dyer. Amelia Elizabeth Dyer, née Hobley, 1836 to 10 June 1896, was an English manslayer who murdered infants in her care over a 30-year amount throughout the Victorian amount in the United Kingdom. Number 2 Juana Barraza. Juana Barraza, now 61, terrorized senior females in Mexico City as a manslayer who smothered ladies with a stethoscope. She was sentenced to 759 years in jail in 2015 and condemned for killing 16 ladies. #1 Judy Buenoano. Judas v. Judy Buenoano, born Judias Welty, additionally referred to as Judias Goodyear and Judias Morris, April 4, 1943 to March 30, 1998. Was an American serial murderer who was executed for the 1971 murder of her husband James Goodyear.